When the day is over, it all comes down to whether Fujifilm is selling in the machines and whether the machines are productive and make money for the customers. And we have a customer here, Francesco. You just bought everything here, basically, right?
No, everything no, everything no. But we are always watching what is coming new in the market, what is passing to our market, and we were really surprised. The Xerox, we used to have a Xerox, and these guys they told me, okay, we are coming with a machine like the Xerox Iridese, but this is a construct completely from Fujifilm. So we just wait a little bit until this machine is finished, and you see we bought the machine. Also, it was installed last week.
Oh, so that's brand new, actually.
Yeah.
And when you look at the print samples here, I mean, it looks just fantastic. Was that the reason why you invested in it?
Yeah, of course. So the one thing is the four colors. The situation is running very good. We are running with different substrates like transparent paper, etiquettes, or paper, and in both of them is running very good. The color management and printing at the same time. Gold or silver and 4C without having to put white and waiting and printing four colors after. It was the nice thing to get this machine.
When you look at an investment like this, of course it has like a market that is interesting because it has the beauty and the productivity and things like that. But before we talk a little bit about the other investment you made, can you tell us a little bit about what is it your printing company do? What is you specialized in?
Okay, we used to make industrial printing for many years, and we changed for 6-7 years printing wedding cards for Carten Majegai. And the business was developing so quick. We just print in this way, online printing. We are making online printing. That's why it's much more important now which uptime we get in our machines because we can't wait. Also, we are printing 24 hours a day, and the customers they are not waiting. You can say, okay, the machine is broken, so you have to print the whole time. You are really on trim.
And you still do wedding cards?
Yeah. We do a lot of wedding cards. Also, at the moment, we are the number one in Germany and expanding in Austria, Switzerland, and France. And we expect in the next maybe 2 years to be the biggest one in Europe.
And when I think about wedding cards, I think that both pink, silver, and gold is not bad colors, right?
No, of course no. So gold and silver is a very nice feature to put in the wedding cards. But either in Christmas, to make Christmas cards, it's not only wedding, also we are making any kind of and rosa or pink, trying to do for the baby cards, it could be a really nice thing.
So you also bought another machine, right?
Well, many, but yeah.
But yeah, I mean, here from Fujifilm, right?
Yeah, right. Also, we installed it for 3 months. The new 750 in the factory is already the third new generation. It's number 5 of the jet press technology, and we started for 7 years. I think we were the first one. It was not easy the way, but now is 90% of the whole volume is running in jet press.
And how is it working with Fujifilm?
Well, it's 7 years. It's like a little family already. Also, we know each other very good, and it's very nice. But because you don't have many problems. Also, whenever you have problems with the machine, you are not happy with the delivery. But the situation is really easy. We just mounted the machine, they give it free, and we start to produce it the next day. And we don't have any problem until now. 3 months, running the whole summer.
Fantastic. And I think that one of the things that some of the people in the printing industry always have considerations about is how productive is it, how good investment is it money-wise, and those kind of things. Is that too soon to talk about that, or have you already made your calculations?
Okay, we made the calculations, and one thing was very surprising coming from offset printing, and I use whenever I get an investation, and it is paid. And it's talking maybe 5 years or 6 years. In offset printing, you will get some money back of this investation. And this situation we didn't have with digital printing. The first day we start to print in a digital printing, it was 0. Also, it means at the mark, you couldn't sell it anymore. And the situation with the jet press is another one, as they have a basic of offset printing. At the end of 4 or 5 years, you still get money off this machine. So it's much easier for an offset printer to understand how to make the financials and how to calculate.
Because it basically operates under the same measures as you do with an offset machine.
Right. Also, you can make the same calculation like in offset, and it's the only digital printing system you can do that.
And if you look at the productivity more like in general compared to, for example, offset, I think a lot of printing companies are thinking about is it now the time for inkjet? What is your opinion about that?
Well, whenever we think about productivity, it is very difficult in digital printing to think about the productivity you had in offset printing, because in offset printing you get a large same paper, and in digital you are changing the whole time. The truth is, whenever you get a system like the jet press and you're printing the same paper, you will get the same or more productivity as in offset. But whenever you are changing 20 different materials in one day, you won't get. Either in offset, you won't get it.
So it sounds like you are very happy with everything, right?
Well, at the moment, I'm very happy. Also, from year to year, I will happier.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Francisco.
Thank you, too.